days you come home. The way you used to smile feels like a dream I've known. Your shadow lives in corners, your laugh haunts the air. I try to move on, but you're still everywhere. The songs we danced to play, soft on repeat, but every chord just knocks me off my feet. I wear your old sweater when the nights feel too loud, still hoping you're walking, lost in the crowd. If I could hold you now, just once more tonight, I'd freeze this moment in the hush of moonlight. Say all the words I choked back in fear, and tell you I love you with nothing unclear. If I could hold you now, I'd never let you go. The photos are fading, but I can't take them down. They're all I have when silence comes around. Friends say I should heal, but they don't understand. You were just love, you were my whole plan. If I could hold you now, before it's too late, undo the echoes, rewrite our fate. Kiss you like every breath was goodbye, but this time I'd fight. I wouldn't just cry if I could hold you now. I'd never let you go. But here in the stillness, I whisper your name, loving you quietly through sorrow and flame. If I could hold you now, I'd speak with no shame. I'd shatter the silence, burn through the blade. Even if you'd still choose to walk away, I'd give you my all for just one more day. If I could hold you now, I'd never let you go. I'd never let you go. Just the shadows falling into night. I begged you with my silence, hoping you would see, but your back was turned before you left me. I found your sweater folded, the one I used to wear. Still smells like your cologne, still lingers in the air. I thought love was forever, I believed every word, but truth has a whisper I wish I never heard. Before I let me go, I'd cry your name once more. Pretend you might return like you did before. I fold onto the pieces even if they sting, 'cause healing doesn't come without remembering. To the mirror, but she don't look like me. She's tired of pretending and try to believe. I write you all my questions in letters never sent, hoping one day my heart won't feel so bent. Before I let me go, I dream the way we dance, like the world would never steal our last chance. But stories don't always end with a spark. Sometimes they just fade into the dark. Maybe I was loving someone who was gone. maybe I was strong for far too long. But I still wish you told me why you slipped away. It's the silence that makes it hard to stay. Before I let me go, I whisper one goodbye to the girl who thought she'd never cry. I'll learn to breathe without your name, but I won't forget who I became. Before I let me go, I'll remember me. Before I let me go, I'll remember me. I wore your jacket down the street, pretending I still felt your heat. The echo of your last goodbye still haunts the corners of my sky. I smiled today, a little fake, but that's a win I had to take. My friends all ask if I'm okay. I nod and let them look away. I'm still me without you, a little lost, a little bruised, but the stars don't stop their shine. Just 'cause the moon forgets to rise. You were a storm, I was the sea. Now I'm calm, finally free. I'm still me without you. Their songs still play on late night drives, but I don't cry like I did 5 nights. There's silence now where chaos grew, and peace where I once waited for you. I'm still me without you, a little softer, still pulling through. I learned to breathe with empty hands, to write my name on broken plans. You were a flame, I was the rain, and now I dance without the pain. I'm still me without you. You were never mine to keep us, a lesson running deep. Now I trace my scars with pride. I survived the tears I tried to hide. I'm still me without you, stronger than I ever knew. I don't need a love that fades to feel the sun on better days. You were a dream, I was awake. Now I live for my own sake. I'm still me without you. I'm still here, still me without you. I'm still here, still me without you. I found your sweater in a box I sealed last fall. The scent of you still lingers like you never left at all. I heard the words you wrote in ink that's fading fast, but every line still cuts like glass. The coffee's cold, The sun forgot to shine today. I play our song and let the melody replay. But the silence screams where laughter used to start. You're gone, but not from my heart. You're the echo in my heart, still calling. Even when I'm standing tall, I'm falling. I try to move, but your shadow stays haunting me in quiet ways. I smile, I breathe, I try to restart, but you're the echo in my heart. I met someone who makes me feel the spring, but I still flinch when church bells ring. It's not his fault, it's just the way your ghost won't ever fade away. You're the echo in my heart, still calling. Even when I'm standing tall, I'm falling. I try to move, but your shadow stays haunting me in quiet ways. I laugh, I change, I play my part, but you're the echo in my heart. Time doesn't heal, it just teaches you to hide. I walk with strength, but you're still by my side. Not in the present, not in the past. You're the ache I thought wouldn't last. You're the echo in my heart, still singing. Every note, every pain you're bringing. I may forget the way you kiss, but not the days I still miss. You're gone and I've torn us apart, but you're the echo in my heart. You're the echo, still the echo of my heart. Said the stars would guide our way, but all I see are clouds today. You built a dream and let me fall, then walked away without a call. You promised love that wouldn't fade, but left me in the mess you made. I searched for signs, I begged for truth, but silence is the proof of you. And maybe I was blind to see that always wasn't meant for me. If you meant forever, why did you leave me in the dark? If we were together, why did I fall apart? You said our love was carved in stone, but now I face the night alone. If you meant forever, why does it feel like never? I wore your words like second skin, believed in us, believed you in. And now your echo fades away like dusk at the end of day. And maybe hearts just change with time, but mine still beats like it was mine. If you meant forever, why did you leave me in the dark? If we were together, why did I fall apart? You swore that we could rise above, but I was the only one in love. If you meant forever, why does it feel like never? Forever should have held me tight, now vanished in the morning light. You took the vows, you said the lies, but left me chasing broken signs. If you meant forever, why am I walking all alone? If we were together, why does it cut me to the bone? I gave you all, you gave me doubt. Now I'm the one who's finding out that you forever was just a word, a promise I no longer heard. If you meant forever, why does it feel like never? meant forever. Why does it feel like never? I was just a shadow in the crowd, lost in the noise, the lights too loud. Then your smile cut through the haze, like sunrise warm in winter days. When you look my way, time fades away. The world goes quiet and I'm okay. No need to speak, your eyes they say everything I dreamed when you look my way. Now I stand still, I choose to wait. 'Cause in your gaze I found my place, a gentle fire, a sweet embrace. When you look my way, time fades away. The world goes quiet and I'm okay. No need to speak, your eyes they say everything I dreamed. When you look my way, I wait. I used to chase the winds of fate. Now I stand still, I choose to wait. 'Cause in your gaze I found my place, a gentle fire, a sweet embrace. When you look my way, time fades away. The world goes quiet and I'm okay. No need to speak, your eyes they say everything I dreamed when you look my way. Oh, and you look my way. Even when storms rise and colors bleed, your love's the only truth I need. A lighthouse shining through the gray. You'll bring me home, you show the way. When you look my way, I'm not afraid. With every glance the past is made into a song I'll always play. You gave me hope when you looked my way.
Stood across the crowded room. No words, no sounds, just light and bloom. Your eyes, a language I could hear, soft as a whisper drawing near. When the silence spoke, I felt it all. The rise, the fall, the love enthralled. No need for voices, just your gaze. Roll up in stars in quiet ways. I reached but didn't touch your hand. Still time slowed down to understand that sometimes hearts can intertwine without a single spoken line. You never said a thing to me, yet told a tale so endlessly of the love that lives between the beats, where silence and emotion meet. When the silence spoke, I felt it all. The rise, the fall, the love enthralled. No need for voices, just your gaze. Roll up kiss and pass it by. For every love that's truly true will find its way without a cue. When the silence spoke, I felt it all. The rise, the fall, the love enthrall. No need for voices, just your gaze. Roll up in stars in quiet ways. And if we part, don't say goodbye. Let silence kiss and pacify. For every love that's truly true will find its way without a cue.
I packed my bags, but not my pain. Left your keys out in the rain. You stood in silence, didn't speak. Your love was always paper thin and weak. I tried to hold what wouldn't stay. Loved you more with each delay. I left my heart at the door. Couldn't carry it anymore. You never knew what it was for. You just watched me hit the floor. Now I'm walking without war. But I left my heart at the door. You called it love, I called it loss. Buried myself beneath the cost. You never asked if I was fine. Only loved the parts that shine. I smiled through the quiet screams, dying slowly in your dreams. I left my heart at the door. It was bruised and growing sore. You never stayed to fight the storm, just drifted off to something more. Now I'm done keeping the score. So I left my heart at the door. It's not goodbye, it's letting go of someone who never know. The love that bloomed behind closed eyes, the girl you left, the endless tries. I left my heart at the door, but not my soul, not anymore. I'm walking out, I'm not your chore. I found myself worth fighting for. No regrets, no need to restore. 'Cause I left my heart at the door. And I won't be back anymore. I stood where we used to stand, in the place you held my hand. The world moved on, but I remain drenched in dreams, ashes in the rain. I still wear your name like a scar, a fading light from a falling star. Ashes in the rain, love washed away. Echoes of a fire that couldn't stay. You were my forever in a fleeting Ashes in the rain, love washed away. Echoes of a fire that couldn't stay. You were my forever in a fleeting frame. Now I'm nothing but ashes in the rain. Your voice still haunts these empty rooms, soft as dust, sharp as truth. I whispered hope, you gave me pain. Now I dance with ashes in the rain. I tried to bloom where you let go, but some flowers never grow. Ashes in the rain, love washed away. Echoes of a fire that couldn't stay. You were my forever in a fleeting frame. Now I'm nothing but ashes in the rain. If you turn back, you'll find me still, burning slow against my will. I wrote your name on tear-stained pages and corners of unwritten stages. The words came out, but not to you, just secrets that the paper knew. I folded hope inside each line and told myself you'd read them in time. These are letters I'll never send, to a love that came and went. Each word a wish, each line a bend, in a road that has no end. I still write though you won't see what your silence left in me. The ink is dry, but I'm still aching from all the dreams that we were faking. I keep pretending you might care, though I know you were never there. I sealed each envelope with grace, then watched them vanish into space. These are letters I'll never send, to a love that came and went. Each word a wish, each line a bend, in a road that has no end. I still write though you won't see what your silence left in me. If love is lost and time won't mend, I'll keep these letters I'll never send.
Found your bookmark in chapter 12, right where the protagonist learns to let go. The spine still creases at all your favorite parts, though you stopped reading months ago. The librarian knows me by name now. She lets me reshelve us in the maybe section, between second chances and beautiful endings. Our love's overdue for inspection, This is the last page of our story, where the ink bleeds through all the lines. I could rewrite every sentence, but the ending stays the same every time. The coffee shop where you'd imitate now serves strangers with newer paperbacks. I still order your usual by mistake. Watch the steam curl like your laughter back. The library knows me by name now. She lets me reshelve us in the maybe section, between second chances and beautiful endings. Our love's overdue for inspection. This is the last page of our story, where the ink bleeds through all the lines. I could rewrite every sentence, but the ending stays the same every time. This is the last page of our story, where the ink bleeds through all the lines. I could rewrite every sentence, but the ending stays the same every time. Maybe some books aren't meant to be finished, just dog-eared at the parts worth keeping. Our plot twists were never linear, but oh, what a story we started believing. This is the last page, I'll turn softly, pressed between memories like dry flowers. Some tales grow more beautiful, unfinished, their power in what might have been ours. We'll back by closing time. This is the last page of our story, where the ink bleeds through all the lines.
You walked in like a melody. I sang along too carelessly, but you were never really there, just shadows dressed in golden air. I gave you all I didn't know, you were just a fading echo. I fell for a ghost in the shape of love, held on to dreams we never spoke of, kissed the wind like it was real. Now I'm lost in what I feel. I fell for a ghost, and now I see it wasn't love, just haunting me. Your silence played like lullabies, a comfort wrapped in pretty lies. I reached for more, you slipped away like morning mist at break of day. I danced with hope in empty rooms, wrote your name in phantom blooms. I fell for a ghost in the shape of love, held on to dreams we never spoke of, kissed the wind like it was real. Now I'm lost in what I feel. I fell for a ghost, and now I see it wasn't love, just haunting me. You're just a whisper I let go, a love I loved but didn't know. I fell for a ghost in the shape of love, held on to dreams we never spoke of, kissed the wind like it was real. Now I'm lost in what I feel. I fell for a ghost, and now I see it wasn't love, just haunting me. It wasn't love, just haunting me. You're just a whisper I let go, but didn't know. I walked alone in midnight rain, calling out your name in vain. The echo fades but still remains a quiet ache I can't explain. But then I feel your breath so near, a whisper only I can hear. Hold me through the silence when the world forgets my name. Wrap me in your kindness, take away this heavy pain. Even when you're far from me, your love is all I need. So hold me through the silence. The stars above don't shine the same since the night you slipped away. But in my dreams you softly stay, guiding me through each new day. I reach for light in shadows deep. Your memory's the one I keep. Through every fall you pull me high. You're my reason why. Hold me through the silence when the world forgets my name. Wrap me in your kindness, take away this heavy pain. Even when you're far from me, your love is all I need. So hold me through the silence. Hold me through the silence. Hold me through the silence when the world forgets my name. Wrap me in your kindness, take away this heavy pain. Even when you're far from me, your love is all I need. So hold me through the silence. So hold me through the silence. I stood in silence at the door. You left without a final war. No shattered glass, no last goodbye, just empty echoes in the sky. I memorized the way you breathed, but never saw the day you'd leave. Now I'm rehearsing words too late to someone who won't hesitate. And I wrote a million lines, but none could travel back in time. This is the goodbye I never said, the tear that never left my bed, the voice I silenced just for peace, the pain I wrapped in sweet release. You're gone and I'm still here instead, with the goodbye I never said. I lit a candle every year for love that never reappeared. But ashes don't return as flame, and ghosts don't answer when you name. So I let your shadow fade from every plan I ever made. This is the goodbye I never said, the dreams I buried in my head, the touch I missed but won't regret, the heart you broke I won't forget. I breathe, I stand, I rise instead, with the goodbye I never said. With the goodbye I never said. Maybe love's not meant to stay if it teaches us to walk away. I'm stronger now, I feel the shift. Even silence can be a gift. So here's the goodbye I never said. I never said. I whisper it with grace and said. Without a warning, like the wind that fades at night, I whispered all my prayers to the stars that lost their light. I still wear your memory like a dress, stitched with hope and tenderness. But I still believe in love, even when the sky won't clear. I still believe in us, though your voice is just a tear. Time may take your shadow, but it can't steal my dreams of a heart that still believes. The photographs are fading, but I see your eyes in mine. And every song that finds me feels like fate's secret sign. Time may take your shadow, but it can't steal my dreams of a heart that still believes. Photographs are fading, but I see your eyes in mine. And every song that finds me feels like fate's secret sign. I still feel you in the rain, dancing gently through the pain. Yes, I still believe in love, even when the world turns cold. I still believe in us, though your hand I'll never hold. Time may move without you, but my soul won't ever leave. A heart that still believes. The photographs are fading, even when the world turns cold. I still believe in us, though your voice is just a tear. Time may take your shadow, but it can't steal my dreams of a heart that still believes. Maybe we were meant to break, to learn how much a soul can take. But every crack in me still sings of you and all the love you bring. I still believe in love, though this silence softly grieves. I still believe in us, in the story no one sees. Even if forever was never ours to keep, I am still the heart that believes. And I believe, the heart that still believes.
I found our names carved in that old oak tree, faded by seasons, but still clear to me. The ink's running now with each drop that falls, but our story remains through these crumbling walls. Time's cruel hands try to wash us away, like paper boats in the storm's cruel play. But what's written in soul, not in pen or in ink, no flood can destroy, no tide can sink. We're paper hearts in the pouring rain, colors bleeding but the love remains. Every tear makes the picture more true. I'd rather be broken with you than perfect with someone new. Cafe's gone, where we had our first date, replaced by steel where our memories wait. But when I close my eyes in that parking lot, I still taste the coffee that time forgot. Ooh, time's cruel hands try to wash us away, like paper boats in the storm's cruel play. But what's written in soul, not in pen or in ink, no flood can destroy, destroy, no tide can sink. We're paper hearts in the pouring rain, colors bleeding but the love remains. Every tear makes the picture more true. I'd rather be broken with you than perfect with someone new. Let the world call it fragile, call it weak, this delicate art that the cynical critique, but will last is in stone that stands untouched. It's the love that's been broken, it still means so much. Paper hearts in the pouring rain, colors bleeding but the love remains. Every tear makes the picture more true. I'd rather be broken with you than perfect with someone new. Paper hearts in the pouring rain, call it fragile, call it weak, this delicate art that the cynical critique, what will last isn't stone that stands untouched. It's the love that's been broken, it still means so. Paper hearts still beating in the rain. Let the world call it fragile, call it weak, this delicate art that the cynical critique, but what last isn't stone that stands untouched. It's the love that's been broken, it still means so. Paper hearts in the pouring rain, colors bleeding but the love remains. Not free from shame, let the colors run where they may. Our imperfect love won't fade away. Paper hearts still beating in the rain.
You used to say forever, like forever had no end. But promises fade faster when hearts forget to mend. I whispered through the silence, you listened to the storm. You left me in the stillness where love was once warm. Now I'm living with the echoes of a last unspoken cry. Your name still fills the shadows, but I've stopped asking why. I'm learning how to breathe without you by my side. Just me and the echoes of goodbye. The photo in my pocket still holds your frozen smile. I walk through all our memories, but only for a while. The ache has grown familiar, like a song I used to know. But every note grows softer each time I let you go. Now I'm living with the echoes of a past I can't rewind. You're fading with the seasons, but not inside my mind. I'm standing in the quiet where I used to cry. Just me and the echoes of goodbye. I don't hate you anymore, but I don't miss you like before. You were a lesson I survived, a love that left me more alive. So I'm dancing with the echoes underneath the open sky. You were once my anchor, now I'm learning how to fly. The pain became my wings, the tears have run dry. Just me and the echoes of goodbye. And I'm free with the echoes of goodbye. You walked away, suitcase in hand, like all we were meant nothing in the end. I stood frozen at the door, wishing you'd turn just once more. But your eyes said everything before your mouth could lie. And I was left with silence where our future used to lie. I'm still holding the goodbye you whispered in the rain, still replaying every tear like a song stuck in my brain. You let go so easily while I still bleed silently. You moved on with the sky. I'm still holding the goodbye, but bed's still cold on your side. Your laugh still haunts the hall at night. I fold your shirt like it still means something more than memories. I beg the stars to bring you back, but wishes fade at dawn. And I'm left chasing shadows like someone long gone. I'm still holding the goodbye you whispered in the rain, still replaying every tear like a song stuck in my brain. You let go so easily while I still bleed silently. You moved on with the sky. I'm still holding the goodbye. Maybe love was never fair, maybe loss was always there. But I gave you all of me, you gave me just despair. I'm still holding the goodbye that shattered my whole sky. Still breathing through the ache, still asking the empty why. You found peace in walking away, I found pain that wants to stay. You moved on, I can't deny, but I'm still holding the goodbye. And I'll keep holding till goodbye finally lets go of me. You left a silence I couldn't fill. In every echo I hear you still. The coffee's cold, the lights are dim. Your ghost lives on in everything. I talk to shadows in the dark, still hoping you will leave a mark. And then the rain knew my name, falling gently like your pain. Every drop became your touch, soft and fleeting, never too much. You were gone but somehow stayed when the rain knew my name. Your sweater's folded on the chair, I breathe you in, you're everywhere. I wear your memory like perfume, it lingers long after you left the room. I still keep your favorite song, pretend I'm fine but I sing it wrong. And then the rain knew my name, falling stories on my window pane. Each year the fell was not the same, some for sorrow, some for blame, but they all whisper your name when the rain knew my name. Baby, love was meant to fade, but not the dreams we softly made. I still walk where you once stood, and the sky somehow understood. And now the rain knows my name, it holds me close and hides my shame. Though you're gone, I'm not alone. The storm became my second home, and I found peace in the pain when the rain knew my name. And it still knows, it still knows, and it still calls me by your name. It still knows, it still rains, and it still calls me by your name. gently like your pain. Every drop became your touch, soft and fleeting, never too much. You were gone, but somehow stayed. When the rain knew my name, it still knows, it still rains, it still calls me by your name. Your shadow used to follow me through every crack in memory. I whispered prayers in broken tones, but you were gone, I was alone. I begged the stars to bring you back, but silence filled the faded tracks. I learned to breathe without you, through the nights that cut in two. You were the storm, I was the flame, burning through our love in vain. But here I stand, the sky so blue. I learned to breathe without you. Your name still lingers in the breeze, like echoes lost in falling leaves. But I no longer chase your face. I filled the void with softer grace. The tears I cried have built my wings, and I no longer fear the sting. I learned to breathe without you, through the ache I never knew. You held my heart, then let it break, but I survived that slow heartbreak. Now every breath feels pure and true. I learned to breathe without you. Without your love, but I rose like stars above. Now I shine without your name. No more sorrow, no more blame. I learned to breathe without you, though it hurt to start anew. I'm stronger now, and this is real, a woman who has learned to heal. So if you ask me what is true, I learned to breathe without you. I'm still breathing without you. I'm still breathing without you.